Mate, first off, welcome to WA. How you enjoying the move?
No, absolutely loving it, and thank you. It's been, I think, 2 weeks now, so yeah, settling in a bit and getting to know sort of my surrounds and all the teammates and coaches and all that so much better. So yeah, it's been a great 2 weeks.
Pre-seasons are nothing new for you, but is it any different in WA compared to Melbourne?
It's probably just a little bit hotter, but I like that. I was back in Melbourne for a couple of weeks and it was just raining every day, so this has been a pleasant change. So yeah, it's sort of been hot all day, but I think that's good, and yeah, it makes training a little bit harder, which is awesome for the season. So yeah, I'm loving it.
Is there any differences in the trainings as well, like from when you were at Melbourne to over here?
Yeah, there's subtle differences. Everyone does their sort of things a little bit differently, but the core of it, the sort of running and the drills, like they're pretty similar, with the sort of West Coast flavour to them a little bit, playing more to our game plan and things like that. But yeah, all in all, it's all pretty similar.
How are you sort of fitting in with the group as well? Do you feel comfortable now?
Yeah, for sure. I've been pleasantly surprised how just sort of welcoming everyone is. Feels very much like a family club. So I've sort of been welcomed in with open arms, and yeah, it's only been a couple of weeks and I feel really comfortable already, and yeah, absolutely loving it.
What were the main motivations behind your move to West Coast?
Yeah, so I sort of I was leaving my contract sort of talks until the end of the year, and then this popped up a few months out, and then I started to really think about it, and I thought, what a great opportunity to have sort of a fresh start. I've been playing for Melbourne since I was 18 for 9 years now, so that's all I've ever really known. So I saw this as such a sort of fresh opportunity, provide plenty of energy for me, and then West Coast in particular, I saw it. Obviously, they were very disappointed this year, but I see the list as such a sort of scope for improvement, and yeah, I'm really excited to be part of that. I come with a bit of more experience. This is a younger sort of team than Melbourne, less experience. So I see myself sort of being a leader here, mentoring some of the young guys, which I love doing. So yeah, I'm just really excited to sort of come in when we're looking to improve, and I think we can do that, so I'm excited.
I was going to ask you about that. You know, for a speed star, West Coast picked up a couple in Noah Ash and Kobe Bergil. Are you sort of getting around those two and helping them out a little bit? Yeah,
for sure. They haven't done full training yet, but I think this week they'll start to get into a bit more drills. But you can already see the little snippets we have seen of them. They're just really skillful, really fast players. So yeah, definitely I look forward to sort of working with them and sort of showing them what I've gone through, how I've improved, and yeah, all that sort of stuff. So looking forward to working with them.
Have you got hold of the merchandise guys yet? Got a headband ready to go?
I haven't sorted that yet. I'm unsure if I'll go the West Coast colours or just go more conservative. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we'll see.
What sort of role you got your eyes on for next season, and what are the talks been with the coaches?
Yeah, so I think it will be that half-back role, and really sort of that attacking style, which I sort of did my first few years with Melbourne. Talking to Simo, he's like giving me the license to really take it on. Says, we need that speed and sort of fast ball movement. So I think that's my greatest strength, sort of using my speed to, break lines and things like that. So I think, that half-back role with maybe a little bit of wing roll as well. So, excited.
Sort of where the game's gone in the last couple of years, is that more run and gun style? How exciting is it for you to be able to put your spin on that for the Eagles next year? Yeah, for sure. Optus is, fairly big oval as well, so I'm looking forward to, using my strengths, and like you guys said, there's a bit more speed with the draft as well, so I think that's definitely where we're going, getting that more attacking ball style, which I think, most of the good teams do that well, so hopefully I can be part of that.
You've come in really positive, and last year wasn't a great season. Do you feel like your positivity around here is something the boys will feed off and you'll try and bring to them? Yeah, for sure. I sort of view myself as a positive, energetic person. So, speaking to the coaches and stuff, and they want me to bring that out as well. But I think everyone here I knew a little bit how much struggles they had to deal with last year through injuries and COVID and all that, but didn't really know the extent to it. So I think everyone's just really optimistic and excited to, most of the list is really healthy now. They came back really fit. So, the whole place has that positive spin, which is great. When the fixtures came out, do you look when you're playing against Melbourne, or do you just let that go?
Oh, I had a little look. I reckon it'll be a bit of fun. Yeah, I've got a few friends there, obviously. So, I'm looking forward to playing the Ds for sure.
last week the big news was obviously around young Isaiah. How did the playing group react to that, and did you guys get a chance to talk to him as the leaders of the group?
Yeah, we haven't really spoken as players yet. He's obviously not training with us at the moment, but yeah, I think he'll go back and train with a waffle, and yeah, obviously he's disappointed and things like that, but yeah, no, we haven't talked about it as a group, and I'm sure it'll come out what's happened and all that thing. So yeah.
Last year, obviously we were in Melbourne when the Stephen May sort of stuff happened. Is there anything you're looking at bringing leadership-wise to sort of help deal with the situation or advise on any of those things?
I don't think so. I think one thing Melbourne did do last year well was move on from that really quick, and it didn't sort of divide the playing group as well. So we sort of got around those two and worked through it, and I don't think it actually caused too much trouble. So yeah, I'm used to dealing with that, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
How important though is obviously the punishment is there. How important is it to set those standards when you're a club on the rise and you've got a lot of young guys around to say, look, these things like Simpson said last week just aren't what we're looking at doing at the moment with the direction we're going? Yeah,
no, definitely important. I think the club handled it well. So he's got to work on getting the trust back, and yeah, we've done that. So yeah, moving forward.
Moving forward and sweeping it under the rug is one thing, but moving forward for the culture and actually dealing with it, it does dent the culture of the club in some ways. How important is the culture of this club and what you've seen to you? Yeah,
no, culture's super important, and yeah, like I said, the 2 weeks I've been here, I've been really excited by the culture, and everyone sort of got things to work on, looking to improve. Definitely want to absolutely stamp out last year and start fresh, and yeah, I think we've got that. We've got me and I think 7 new draftees, and then you've got players like Dom Sheed and Tom Cole who missed the whole year, so they're almost new recruits as well. So yeah, I think the culture's really good at the moment, and everyone's just so excited to sort of start afresh and get ready for round one.
So when Izzy does come back to the club, how do you approach something like that? What he did is one thing, but how do you approach? He's obviously not a terrible person and he's got good qualities, but as his teammate, how do you then say, hey mate, this is not on, or do you just leave it to the people that be?
I think the leaders will deal with that. I'm probably not in a position, just I've been here for 2 weeks now, so definitely I think the leaders will deal with that and it'll all play out.